Hello scholars, welcome back to the Chong channel. In parallelogram JKLM, measure of angle L exceeds measure of angle M by 20 degrees. What is the measure of angle J? So in this type of question, I guess it's easier to draw a picture so you can visually see what's going on. Now, when you're writing the letters in the diagram, it doesn't matter where you start. Well, I started writing my letter here, J, K, L, M. As long as when you write the letters, it's in alphabetical order in a specific direction. So I wrote it in clockwise. Some people could have written it counterclockwise. All right, so here we have measure of angle L. So right now I'm looking at this angle here, measure of angle L, exceeds. So in English, exceeds means more. So that means plus measure of angle L by 20. Measure of angle M by 20. We don't know what measure of angle M is, so let me call that M for M. And angle L is actually 20 more than M, so M plus 20. Now, if I look over here, we want to find measure of angle J, so I'm going to put a question mark here because that's what my target is. And well, there's a few rules that we learned in class. Parallelogram has 6 properties, but in class we learned 3. The first one was opposite sides parallel, opposite angles equal, consecutive angles supplementary. Well, in this case, these 2 angles that we already have some information on are consecutive. So we are focusing on that last property, consecutive angle supplementary. So these 2 angles, they're consecutive, so they're going to add up to give us 180 degrees. Consecutive angle supplementary. So now what we're doing is we're combining like terms, and we have M plus M, which is 2M plus 20 equals 180. You want to solve for M, so the opposite of plus 20 is minus 20. What you do on the left, you do to the right. And so 2M equals 160. We want to solve for M, so right here this is multiplication, so the opposite would be division. So we divide both sides by 2, M equals 80. Now, keep in mind in a lot of these geometry questions, if you solve for the variable, most likely we're not done. Always go back to what the picture is asking. Well, I want to solve for this question mark here, but if you remember in property 2 here, opposite angles are equal. So these 2 angles here are opposite each other. So essentially, if I wanted to solve for J, I need to plug in the value of 80 in here. So this says M plus 20, so M is 80, so 80 plus 20, that's 100. So angle L here is 100. So what does that mean? Angle J is 100. So that means measure of angle J equals 100 degrees. I hope that helped. Bye-bye.